Today on the Nate Berkus Show, calling all pet lovers, the 5 doggy decor must-haves for our best friends.
Very elegant, it's about $35.
And actress and dog lover Jennifer Coolidge is here.
We've created a family, you and I.
Then, from showcasing photos to creating an unforgettable album.
It's just such a beautiful keepsake.
Creative ways to capture your family's most precious memories. Plus, how to give your home a total custom look on a tight budget.
That was brilliant.
Next.
So, I'd like everybody to meet my special friend today, Judy. Judy, do you want to say hello? She's going to wait a minute. Well, here's the thing. There's absolutely no question that people love their dogs. Americans are going to shell out over $47 billion this year alone on their furry friends. And I get it, because I have 2 dogs, and there's just nothing that's too good for my dog. So, Judy, come here. Okay. So you don't have to spend a fortune to get great stylish design for your dogs. And here to give us the 5 designer must-haves for dogs that are also budget-friendly is national pet expert Charlotte Reed. Charlotte?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good. You're so cute.
Thank you. You know what? I'm being upstaged today, I have to tell you, though. Look at how cute she is.
She's adorable.
Here. Okay, well, she's having her treat.
That's okay.
So you brought us some really cool things.
I've got you some great things. What's really neat right now is that everybody wants to spend money on home and other products that enhance their lifestyle. So whether you're spending $10 to $100, you're going to find something for any budget range.
Okay.
So we're going to start out with some great bowls, because that's a must-have for every pet owner.
Right.
Your pet's not necessarily can go to, like, you know, La Grenouille or one of the best restaurants, so you want to have a chic dining experience for your pet at home.
Yeah, of course. Well, we all want to have chic dining experiences, and I think that, so does Judy, even though she's not liking her treats right now, which is fine.
That's okay.
All right, so what's the first item on the list?
Well, the first item on the list is this wonderful eco-chic bowl from Unleashed Life, which is a company based in St. Louis. And this great bowl right here, it's nice and round. You can see all the great wood grains. It's made with exotic acacia wood in the Philippines, and that's
Very
about
elegant.
Very elegant. It's about $35.
What do you think? Vote of approval? Let's see. Yes, no? Okay. So the next item?
Next item is you want to make sure your dog is looking good, because you never know who he's going to meet or actually who you're going to meet on the sidewalk. So you want to have something like this, very chic. It's about $29. It's very faux fur, so your dog can look in style. And this is a Trixie and Peanut. You can get that kind of cool, kind of faux fur harness.
Okay,
That's
great.
pretty good.
And we like faux fur because we have real fur. So we don't want to mix real fur with real fur. That's gross.
Faux fur is very chic.
Absolutely
right now.
unacceptable to mix real fur with real fur. Right? Right? Judy definitely agrees. Well, we actually have someone special here who wanted to show off our next designer must-haves. Everybody knows Jennifer from her memorable performance as Stifler's mom in the movie American Pie, and from her incredibly funny roles in Legally Blonde 2 and my favorite ever, Best in Show. Besides being a gifted comedian, Jennifer is a passionate dog lover who has 3 dogs at home. Hi.
Hello.
One of my favorite actresses and comedians, Jennifer Coolidge. By the way, welcome. This is Judy.
Hey, Judy. I have Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Look how cute she is.
Really cute. Amy has to have her moment in the sun. Hang on. Let's see if they're getting along. Aww. Be nice. Good.
Amy.
That's so adorable. So, by the way, Jennifer is actually a passionate dog lover. You have 3 dogs at home.
Yeah, 3
all
rescues. I'm a big animal rescuer, and Amy's up for grabs.
I know. Which is really great, because we're going to give you close-ups of Amy, and we're going to tell you if you have a home for Amy or you need Amy, we're going to tell you how to do that later on in the show. But will you tell me about your dogs?
Yeah, I just, I was one of those people, I got incredibly lucky. I have You know, every single one of my friends has rescued an animal. I don't know why that is, but all my friends are animal rescuers, and none of us have a dud dog. We all have amazing dogs.
Me too.
I have
2 from the shelter that
right,
are
amazing,
like
personalities.
incredible.
Like people always say to me, "Look, where did you get those dogs?" And it's like, I rescued them. You know,
Right.
I always think that's the way to go. And there's so many animals up for grabs right now, and you know, I have Aussie, Spanky, and Dilly.
So tell me something. Your dogs have full reign of your house?
They do, and they really do. Like, I have dog beds around my bed, but they're all in the bed with me.
Okay.
So you know, I'm probably not going to ever have a boyfriend, but no, but yeah, they all. But I don't know what, you know. I get in the bed, and it's sort of like the, you know, the 7 dwarfs want to get into bed, and you know, they all want to get in there and snuggle. And yeah, they all want to get in and snuggle. And there's no way I want to kick them out once they're in.
Right. I think
Right?
that's really normal. I really do.
normal.
All right. So Charlotte, tell us the
Yes?
next thing.
Talking about sleeping.
Yes.
So if you don't sleep in bed with your dog, you have some great alternatives to sleep with your dog. This is kind of a fun, new kind of alternative. This is a doggy duvet, and it's about $25. You can buy it in Trixie and Peanut.
That's reasonable.
Right, and what's really great about it is Molly, who invented this, likes to upcycle. So instead of throwing all your old clothes out, there's a little mesh bag in here, and you can throw all your old clothes that smell like you and shove them in here. And then when you want to wash it, because the dog duvet gets a little stinky,
Right.
you just take this out and wash the cover.
Well, what I love about this too is that this would be great for dogs in transition.
Exactly.
Because if you have, you know, your T-shirts and things like that, and you're moving or something like that, this is a way to, I think, or you're going out of town for a week, this is a great way to keep them comfortable with your smell,
Yeah.
for instance, or
And the
any of
smell of your
ours,
home.
and the smell of your home if they're going to stay somewhere else. So I love this.
Exactly.
And it's $25?
20 just for the cover.
Okay.
The clothes, you have to use it.
Well, that's fine. We all have dirty clothes. That's not an issue.
Well, you want to put clean clothes in there.
What about the smell, though?
Well, what you could do is, what I always tell people to do is take some of the clothes and just put them on the top of your dirty clothes in the hamper. Or when you do the laundry,
Okay.
just throw some clean
Right.
clothes in there so they just pick up the little
Like
smell.
one dirty T-shirt.
Exactly,
All right.
one dirty T-shirt.
All right, okay. So what's next on the list?
Well, what's next on the list is when you're taking your dog out, you also want to look good. You want him to look good, especially with the weather getting cold. And if you have a little dog like Amy that has short hair, or Judy, you want to have a nice little coat. So we've got a little houndstooth coat because everyone likes houndstooth. It's very
that
classical.
is hilarious, by the way. This is like the New York.
That's like the Chanel
Right.
canine
Devil
style.
wears Prada.
Exactly.
Wait, look at the buttons, by the way.
Okay, so that's the higher end. That's about $150, whereas you have this great alternative over there.
Uh-huh.
If you want to pick that one
This
up.
one?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
about $39.
Okay,
So
so your
it's still
dogs
really
wear clothes?
I haven't gotten any clothes for
Me
them.
too. I
No.
haven't done that before. Do you recommend the
I
dogs
recommend clothes.
Really?
Yes.
Even big dogs and medium.
Yeah, I mean,
really?
especially if the dog, if you're living in it. Well, where do you live in California?
Yeah.
Okay, but even if you're traveling out east, or you're traveling with your clothes or your dogs, and it's getting a little cold, a little nippy, and the seasons change. Like for the dog park, I always recommend a sweater because a sweater can't be pulled off, whereas a jacket can come apart. You know, the dogs are playing with each other.
Okay, so our dog friends are actually she's really well behaved, by the
Isn't she
way.
amazing? I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
You're
I'm going to be able to
adorable.
give up Amy here.
You're
I don't know.
adorable,
You're kind
Amy.
of dressed to go with Amy.
know,
The whole
Amy and
black
I-
look,
She's
right,
so
everyone?
sweet. All right, so let's talk about the last designer must-have.
Last designer must-have is a doggy blanket. And what I love about these doggy blankets, they're by Yup Yup. They're about $84. They're huge. And what's nice about them is either you could throw it over your bed if you sleep with your dog in the bed, or you could throw it over a couch or a chair so your dog can literally lounge on it during the day while you're at work.
Okay.
And the nice thing is, all the blanket contains the dog hair. So when you come home or when friends come over to your house,
Right.
you don't have all that dog hair getting on your clothes.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
nice to have everything contained in a blanket. And what's really nice about it is they're really beautiful. I mean, look at these great colors. They can go with any interior, whether you have the turquoise or you have the purple or you have the cornflower blue and then the brown.
Right.
Which is really nice.
No, you're right. And actually, I haven't thought of that to contain the dog hair because I just feel like dog hair is a part of the experience of coming over to my house for some reason. You know, I'm like, would you like some wine and a bowl of dog hair? Because it's all over the entire place.
No, so then what you do when they leave is you hand them a roller like I do. I have this little
Right,
dog
the
you
lin- we have
organize.
those in the house.
Right, you just
Yeah.
pat when they leave. Here you go. Thank you so much for coming.
You have to have really good eyesight, though, to see the hair.
here,
I don't
Judy.
like. I
You're-
have like a big tuft all over the front of me. I never noticed.
Yeah, exactly. Come here, let's see if you like this one, Judy. Yes? Aww. All right, well, Charlotte, I want to thank you.
Well, thanks everybody and enjoy.
Thank you. Cute.